right, so now we're going to do composition of functions. And so here's how you read this. It says, hey, first take this one and plug it into G. And so I'm going to go ahead and take my G function. You know this is your G function because it tells you, hey, G function equals this. So I'm going to go ahead and take that 5x minus 2, and I'm going to replace all of our x's with our number, which is 1. So I'm going to plug in 1 here, plug in 1 here. And you're not going to do anything here because this just tells you what you plugged into G. We're just doing this. And so we're just going to work with the right side. We're going to do 5 times 1, which is just 5, and then subtract 2. So 5 minus 2 is going to be 3. So we just figured out what G of 1 equals. And so if it asked just for G of 1, we would be done, but it doesn't. It says, okay, now whatever you got for that answer, which was 3, so this whole thing is 3, now you're going to take that answer and plug it into F. And so I'm going to go ahead and write my F of X. So that's going to be the top one. But instead of my X's, I'm going to put parentheses because we're going to replace them with our answer here. So we're going to take that 3 and we're going to plug it in to all of our X's. And just like before, hey, now what we're doing is we're finding F of 3. So we're just going to work on the right side and evaluate what that is when we plug in 3. So here's where most people make their mistakes. You need to make sure you square it first. People want to multiply it by 2 and then square it. Don't do that. Square that 3 first. So it should be 3 times 3, not 3 times 2, 3 times 3. So it's going to be 2 times our 9 and then minus our 3 here. And then you're going to multiply. So square it first, then multiply by 2. So this is going to be 18 minus 3. And so our final answer is going to be 15. So technically, I guess you should write F of G of 1 equals 15, but you can just type in 15 for your answer.